Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride. Like Tupac, I seen a bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hop 70, hop 70.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans have a first.
Ready, ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has it downfield working the left. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
On the ready.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
70 Timberwolves.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Complete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown.
It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
Harrison Nevis on for the extra point.
Nevis with a point after. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
To the air with Ward. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Ready?
Here's Pollard. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jared Verse on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Rams add a man to the secondary. Third down.
Let's go. 19.
Third and long for him here. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's keeping it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have third down and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. 65, 60 Maverick.
Now throw, third and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ready?
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go, here we go. Top 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, chap 50, chap 60. Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 32 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Warriors, 60 Bobcats, go!
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams will will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Titans 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the double.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 11. Ready. 18. Panthers. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
21 at the 8-yard
Safety
line.
Ranger. Shut up.
Now Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Daniel Bellinger.
I hate to be Mr. Negative Guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
A big gain on the play, but it leads to 4th down.
You're going to try to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Again, Ward going to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Steady.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Warriors 70, 70 Timberwolves.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Dragon 60, Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
19 Tiger, 19 18 Cardinal, 18 go.
1st down throw here for Ward. That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Titans have a 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Back, Panther.
This is Pollard running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Gravity Lions. Ready, right?
Throw here, third down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing now on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're going to try and throw it here. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Mevis with a point after. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Titans 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Panther 11,
First and 10 here. Ward. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Third down, they need 7.
Third down and 7.
18, 5, Bronco 80.
Air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They go to punt on fourth down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. To throw here on first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Vivas on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this is no good from this distance. Issues on that snap are going to doom you every time. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Will finds his back. It's Coral. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Sticking to the air here. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Titans have the football and are going to set up shop at the 15.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Cowboy 8, trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready.
It's going to throw here on third. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on first down. Ward buys time, rolling right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Come on. 70 Lions.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Again, Ward going to the air. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They get to Pollard from the gun. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game.
Titans 17.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Tyler Scott now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Quick slant taken in by Nacua. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
6 yards.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Rams, first down. A gain of 26 yards. And the Rams, first down.
Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Forced out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is our last play of the quarter. To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Nakua. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So we're through 3 here. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
Harrison Mevis on for the extra point.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Titans 17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Ward now. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Complete left side to Robinson. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Go. Liking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Ready?
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Trap alert. Come on.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They connect on the deep shot. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Ward setting the pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
A big loss on the play.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Fourth and forever coming up.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cadet, 19 Lion, Cougar 19. Go.
Desperation time here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams have it as he records the first. Interception of his young career. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
70 Lion.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He can run it. That ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So they managed to keep possession. They've got third and short now. Throwing now on third and 2. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Rams, first down.
Throwing now on first down. Headed out right. Now he takes it. No one's around him. He's got space. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
14 more yards.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Rams, first down.
Setting up to throw. Just keeps connecting to Nacua. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams put up even more points in a win. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His third through the air this game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Tag. Bronco 80. Check out.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, break. Stop low 18. Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let's Cup 19. Cup 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
A gain on the play of
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside,
Let's go now.
that gets the job done.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another Titans 1st down.
Here
1st
we
and
go,
goal
set.
at the 7-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Get up.
Throwing it again here. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads
Check.
to 2nd and goal.
Get up. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
And he won't come through on 4th and goal.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give it that touch of my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? What you don't wanna see more, you wanna see more, but you wanna see soar.